you had a top 10 list. Was that last week? And Ben Roethlisberger was not on your
Oh,
top 10
I know.
quarterback list?
Right. Yeah,
How
no,
much
he was not.
feedback did you hear from Steeler fans?
Well, yeah, I did. I heard a lot from the Steeler fans. I had to stop looking at my social media. I had people from Pittsburgh calling me, as far as the radio stations wanting to get me on there. Hey, Big Ben's playing awesome. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of damn good quarterbacks in football right now. I would argue there's not a quarterback problem. You've heard me say this before. There's an offensive coordinator problem. There's not a quarterback problem. Big Ben is amazing, but I just think the thing I have, Dan, where I just left him out, right, is he's on a really good team. We know he's got great weapons, and they got a defense that's unbelievable. A lot of these other quarterbacks I got in the top 10, the game is dictated by the quarterback. Their team is built around that, what he can do. They apply pressure on team through the quarterback. With Pittsburgh, just like you saw yesterday, yeah, the end result looked good, but hey, there's been some underwhelming performances. He has the defense to sit there and create plays, and he can take his time. Oh, wait. So it looks ugly, and then they get a feel in the third quarter of what you're doing, and he hits some big plays and all that. It's amazing. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I have a ton of respect for him, but no, I don't think he's one of the 10 best in the game right now.
But I think he's in the top 5 MVP, though. Because
probably.
I looked at the Steelers and I said, if Ben is healthy, they're the most dangerous, intriguing team going into this season. I just didn't know and still don't know if Ben can stay healthy the entire year, but everything else is there for them to be a legitimate Super Bowl contender, which is, it sounds strange he's not in your top 10, but he might be in your top 5 MVP.
Well, yeah. Well, this is the world we're in. I mean, the MVP it's like the Heisman. It's just who's the best quarterback on the best team, and that's what we're going to give it to, and that's all it comes down to. So it's I understand that talk. He's doing a great job of managing football games. He hasn't made a lot of mistakes. I mean, he's really doing unbelievable things, and his ability to throw the ball down the field is still special. But I guess what I'm saying too, Dan, some of the guys they got in the top 10, they have far less help around them. They're capable of making a lot more happen on their own, off schedule, doing things like that. And that's where I don't look at him as being top tier anymore. And trust me, I'm a huge Big Ben fan. I think he is one of those guys that's kind of under the radar in the conversation for one of the 10 greatest quarterbacks of all time. I think he's that good. But man, some of those guys I got in my top 10 list, they are special, special players.
Yeah, but you call him underrated, but you underrate him.
Well, it's 1 year. I'm talking about he's been playing since dinosaurs were walking the earth. Okay, so this is 1 year, and it is weird with the fact that yes, a 10-0 football team, and there is no true standout MVP candidate. But I think that speaks to the amount of studs they have on their football team in Pittsburgh there too. I mean, whether it's the 2 safeties yesterday, the pass rushers, Tuitt, Hayward. I mean, the receivers they got right now, there's a lot of guys that are making plays to help that football team win games. And I know the quarterback gets a lot of that credit, and I don't want to take anything away from him. But yeah,
did.
I just don't look at him that way. I did. Yes, I did.